I'm Margie Basso with Eastlink TV, and I'm here with Otto at Park Place on Park Drive, and we are here at a home haunt. So, Otto, I just want you to tell me a little bit of background information on a home haunt. I haven't heard that before, and I'm presuming that there's other people in the public from Oliver and Osoyoos that would love to get the definition on that.
Well, basically a home haunt. Oh, my hands.
Oh, your teeth.
That's better. Basically, a home haunt is someone who decorates for Halloween that is just a little bit more than just having a couple of pumpkins and some banners and things. It's putting a little bit of money and effort into making it fun for the kids, basically.
And I'm telling you, you've definitely done that here tonight. So excited to just get some more information on the background of this. But first off, let's just find out a little bit more about you. I know that you originally came from Surrey and that you've been in previously was in a band. Just let the viewers know where you've come from and what you're doing now here in Oliver.
Well, basically, I've been a musician for a few years, and one of the things that I like is horror movies and things like that. And when I was in Victoria, I put a live gore show together for adults, and had a lot of fun doing special effects, analog special effects, and basically transferring those talents. And not only just doing it for adults, also focusing on the kids. Now that I'm a single dad, basically instead of touring across the country doing this kind of thing, I just do it one day a year here.
Which is very cool because you're bringing it to our community and into this neighborhood right next to Tuckalnuit. Your daughter goes to Tuckalnuit. And so this obviously is open to the public to be able to come through. Just let the Oliver and Osoyoos residents know what are some of the things that they would see here. Obviously not tonight, but if they choose to come here next year.
Well, next year, definitely. Well, the thing that I do when I did the show in Victoria, the one thing we did was always step it up, even from one show to the next. We just kept adding and adding and adding and adding, and already I've got my garage full. So it's quite possible we may do a different location next year. Like I'm looking at maybe doing a barn or renting an old abandoned place and setting it up for a big haunt. If Oliver wants that.
Very cool. And of course, you mentioned to me previously that a lot of this stuff is recyclable. So maybe give some specific examples of that.
Oh, well, basically these walls are made up of beer boxes and odd boxes, cartons and things that normally would have got thrown away. And you just tape them all together and paint them up, and with a black light, and here you got a little dungeon.
And then you talked about some of the things that, of course, you're hanging all kinds of things on the ceiling, and you mentioned that those are from recyclable materials as well, and maybe you can elaborate on that.
Well, I'm a cable technician for Visual Telecom, and we do a lot of work with pulling stuff through drops through underground conduit, and we end up with a lot of materials that end up getting thrown out. And as you can see up on top here, I got webbing that's I'm using the line that's normally thrown away at the work site, and just using that for entertainment purposes.
Very cool. And I know there's a lot that's happening behind the scenes as well, because you've got all kinds of electrical cords and everything happening behind the scenes. You also have a couple of the scary people that are rotating here in the background, and just tell us what you were able to put together creatively in order to give that assimilation that it's somebody that's moving and living.
Well, basically, where I get a lot of my ideas is YouTube. There's a plethora of different resources on there on how to do different things, and these guys are made of $10 oscillating fans. You take the fan out, and with a mask and a blanket, you've got an instant monster.
And I'm so excited about that. We do have some children that have arrived that are dying to come through. Hi, guys. Of course, I remember you from the school. Come on in if you guys want to come on in.
Come on in.
Right? Come on in. So, of course, now it's right smack in the middle of Halloween night. We have all kinds of kids wanting to tour everything. We're going to try and wrap it up as quickly as possible. But obviously, Otto, you've really been able to contribute to the Halloween spirit here in Park Place on Park Drive, and of course a lot of Tuckalnuit students being able to access this. We really appreciate it as part of the community spirit. What are some of the things that perhaps, I know that you had advertised, I think, that perhaps bring a food donation for the food bank. Is that something that you'd look for next year?
Definitely. Food bank is a very helpful organization, and it's how easy it is to grab a can of food and drop it in my in my box, right? And I'm sure once the kids find out that they get a full-size chocolate bar with a can of beans, they're running. I'm sure there's a few running back home and asking for a can of beans.
Okay, no, that's crazy, and I didn't bring my goodie bag tonight. I cannot believe that. You always target the homes that give a full-size chocolate bar. Otto, a pleasure meeting you, and definitely come and check this place out. It's number 36. I want to say 6616.
Yeah.
Am I right?
It's 6616.
6616 Park Place, Park Drive, right next to Tuckalnuit. Please make sure and check it out next year. This is Margie Basso with Eastlink TV. Hi, this is Margie Basso with Eastlink TV, and we're here at Scareview at Oliver at the Community Center, and it's Scareview Dance Party this year. So I have Milan Starzik with, and I want to, I know, and I want to say Loco Blanco because I still have that in my brain, but it's actually super cool again. So Milan, tell us about your newest addition to the Scareview event today.
Where's Milan?
Oh, that's true.
My name's Hugsy. I'm from the Super Cooligans, and we're here for the first time we've ever been here, having a great time with all the kids. We're playing songs, doing kids karaoke. There's a dance lesson happening right now. Right now, if you hurry down, you might get here for our last set.
And very cool, of course, it's running from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock now. Milan, I'm hoping there are Hugsy. I'm hoping that you can give us some background information on Super Cooligans.
Well, the Super Cooligans began years and years ago when children needed some sort of entertainment. And we've evolved and morphed into a stunning trio of entertainment. We've got Jedi, Mama Ye, and me, Hugsy, on guitar.
Very cool. And I know you've hit quite a few events over the last year that I know of.
Yep.
Tell us some of the sort of the highlights of the events that you've done over the last year.
Well, tonight is definitely a highlight of the fall. We've done the Freaking Farmer up at Covert Farms. We did Oliver Sunshine Festival. We rocked out BC Day, Canada Day, the Okanagan International Children's Festival. We did the 30-year anniversary for the Penticton Kids Festival in the winter.
Yeah.
And other than that, we've mostly been just trying to record and refine our skills.
Which is pretty awesome, and it's pretty incredible that it is a kids-focused band. I don't think there's too many locally that are involved that way. Now, if somebody wanted to be able to contact you or to be able to talk to you about playing at an event, how would they get a hold of you?
They could call me at 250-485-8947. Or if you went on Facebook, you could get a hold of us through the Super Cooligans page. That's SuperCooligans. The Super Cooligans.
And I think I've tried that before, and I have liked your page, but it does have to have the in front of it.
It has to have the, because we're not just a Super Cooligan or like some Super Cooligans. We are the Super Cooligans.
And then not a website, so it has to be through Facebook?
Yes, it is.
Okay, fantastic. Anything coming up in the future besides obviously Scareview tonight?
No, basically this fall we're mainly trying to do some recording to get ready for festivals for next year.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. We're really excited that it's a new addition here at Scareview in Oliver at the Community Center. It's Margie Basso here at Halloween, October 31st, 2014. Thank you so much, Milan.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Margie Basso with Eastlink TV, and we're here at Scareview Dance Party in Oliver at the Community Center. I have two ladies with me from the South Okanagan Skating Club, so I want them just to introduce themselves and tell us what grade you're in and what school.
I'm Molly Koenig. I'm in the high school, and I'm in grade 8.
I'm Ariana Mantua, and I go to the South Okanagan Secondary School, and I'm also in grade 8.
And ladies, you're here today to represent the South Okanagan Skating Club. So just tell us first off, what is your job here today?
We're just volunteering and handing out prizes for dancing.
Yeah, and trying to get people more into it, dancing, not being shy.
And of course, that's brand new to Scareview this year, is that we actually have a band here, and I believe it's called Super Cooligans with Milan Starzik and others, and they have a children-friendly band, and so we've arrived after their first set. How was it to hear what they played so far?
Oh, they were great. Really good, yeah.
I found them very good for people who don't allow like coarse language and stuff. They're very good for that, so it's good to hire.
And did you have lots of people dancing, or was that tough?
It was pretty tough, actually.
but it's pretty hard to get people into it. But once they are, and once they see people up, more people come. So.
And I think it's still fairly early for Halloween night. I think we're probably at about 7 o'clock right now at Scareview. There's still an hour to go. Now, obviously, we also want to talk about the South Okanagan Skating Club. So tell us some of the programs. Molly, I'm going to ask you about programs. And then maybe Ariana, you can tell us some things that are coming up or some fundraisers that you might be doing in the future.
We offer can skate and beginners, and we used to have power skate, but unfortunately we don't have that this year. Beginners is just on Mondays, and it's only half an hour, and it's lots of fun. Can skates 2 days a week, and it's 45 minutes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it's really fun.
A lot of the fundraisers we have, or we do bottle drives, and a lot of the times we do Halloween, like say we did a Halloween party a couple days ago, people would go and try to collect pledges so we could raise money for a new iPad to play music on. Yeah. So
Nice. And of course, incredible costumes that you're wearing today. This is part of the South Okanagan Skating Club, the costumes.
Yeah.
What are some, I mean, obviously a big array of costumes that you have already.
Yeah, we have a closet full. We have so many costumes. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And what are you looking forward to coming up this year with South Okanagan Skating Club, Ariana?
I'm looking forward for the pop concert because this year we have all these people joining again. So we're gonna have, I think we're doing superheroes this year. So we're gonna dress up in more costumes, doing superheroes and just having a lot of fun.
And of course, I think I read that superheroes was the most popular costume for Halloween. So obviously a really good theme for your pop concert. I think I emceed your pop concert last year.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll be asked again to do that this year. That would be lots of fun. Just tell us, when does that happen?
I'm actually not sure of the exact date. I'm pretty sure it's sometime in March because that's when the skating season ends. So, yeah.
Okay, great. And then Ariana, I just want to end off with contact information. Who's the president or the chairperson this year for South Okanagan Skating Club? And would they call Parks and Rec, or who would they call?
Okay, well, Molly's mom, Robin Koenig, is the president. My mom, Shelly Mantua, is the coach. And Molly will tell you Robin's number because I don't know that.
So yeah, to sign up for skating or anything, you just call 250-485-2666.
Ladies, you were fantastic this evening. Very good spokespeople for the South Okanagan Skating Club. Thank you for taking time because I know you have a job to do. We'll let you get back to Scareview.